Hey everybody, I'm elcheapomagneto, and welcome back to Team Fortress 2. It has been a long while since I've done a video on TF2. Mostly I've been playing some MVM. Yes, it's boot camp, sue me. I'm playing with my friend here, Glide Parley, I guess. He didn't specify what I should call him. Butt camp?
Yeah, we're playing butt camp today.
Alright, I'm gonna be searching on any intermediate map, and I have joined a game in progress because for some reason, regardless of it having like 2 million empty servers, we always get one that's supposedly in progress. So yeah.
Don't worry, you're only recording. That means everything's gonna go horribly poorly.
Of course. Pick the metal heavy nose. Though it looks a little different on my screen, on the recording thing.
Ooh,
Rotten bug. Yay!
Are you ready for some medieval mayhem?
Sure. I would do advanced and stuff, but I kind of suck ass.
No, you don't.
On advanced, I do.
Who says?
Me.
You're not in control of you. I'm here. I'm in control. And I say you're the best. We should have gone wave 666.
Well, if you wanted me to, I could have done the nightmare thing.
No, well, we will eat garbage if we do that. Welcome to Team Fortress 2. After 9 years in development, hopefully it'll be worth the wait. Don't mind me, people. I'm just eating banana peppers.
I'm probably going to be editing this part out until we actually get some game in. Unless it's something super funny we were saying.
Banana peppers look like dicks sometimes. Did I win? Did I win the comedy?
You get the Golden Banana Dink Award. There. How spicy are those banana peppers?
These ones are actually kind of sweet. I don't know why. Mom has a few things she's picked from like various plants and have those growing in jars. I think there's like a strawberry plant. She's just experimenting to see what happens with these things, but one's a... She's
gonna crossbreed a pepper plant or something that's gonna become sentient and walk around and chopping people up and cooking them into fajitas and stuff. The pepper people! Urgh!
No, but she's got a strawberry and a hibiscus trimming. Welcome to elcheapomagneto, where we do nothing and just talk about pepper plants.
Not a damn thing.
What, you wanted epic gameplay? Amazing footage? Well, you're getting pepper plants, guys. I want to play a game. It's been 11 minutes. Corey, you promised me a game.
Due to my recording, it's been 9 minutes.
I don't know, the call's been 10 minutes though, so...
Yeah, but we called before we started.
I'll call you. I'll call you names.
All the names.
Come on! With normal matchmaking, they made it so that you automatically can't get put in community servers. Why can't they do that with MVM? Why do we keep getting community servers? This is ridiculous.
Because Valve.
Oh my god, Valve. This is why I play stupid games like Terraria and Spiral Knights these days.
Oh my god, we got a game, you guys! We got a game! This recording is gone on for like 10 minutes, though it's probably going to be significantly short for you. Oh man.
Cut it down! Cut it down! No filler
it's only 3 of 6
anymore.
Alright, we don't have a scout, I guess I'll go to the scoot. Scooter boot.
I want to see someone tell me not to play sniper. And then I'll be like, fuck you. What wave are we on? We've already got a ton of money.
We're on 3.
Oh.
Alright, let's see, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't have any block, so I'll just stick with something else.
Why don't you have points?
Because I don't. This scout looks stupid with the glasses and the top hat. we got some big guys.
No, you don't.
Let's go.
I'm not that tall. I'm 6'3", and I only said that so I'd have an extra inch on my, like, friend Jake when I showed him my permit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they don't measure you here in Minnesota for your driver's license permit. So they're like, how tall are you? And then you can tell them, like, pretty much anything as long as it's reasonable.
Were you trying to sound like Dale Gribble?
I don't know, maybe. I was just kind of doing bored DMV person voice.
So we need the darn demo to ready you up.
Oh, I forgot to upgrade my piss.
Tall.
Not my piss.
Girate.
Yeah, we're in TF2. It's called piss. Welcome to Team Fortress 2.
Sergeant Butterballs? What?
The attack has started.
I have this game windowed in really small resolution so it'll run right.
5, 4,
I mean, I can play it fine normal, but while recording, it's an issue.
See, I can play it really small window, or not at all. Those scouts have balls, look out. This is Manhattan, right? I always get a weird poor frame rate on this one.
Oh, I didn't know, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm here.
Oh my god, my frame rate is dropping a little bit while recording.
Yeah, like, something about Manhattan makes your frame rates bad.
Well, I mean, it's just happening while I'm recording. I mean, otherwise it's fine. I got all the money.
No, you don't.
Sure I do. These guys are wusses.
They're robots. I don't think they can technically be wusses.
Robots? What's a robot? I've always heard them called robots.
Oh shit, dude. Oh no.
What?
Like snipers got through or something. Oh, a singular big scout. I forgot. I forgot what game we were playing.
No!
Oh no, he keeps pushing me around. He's a jerk.
I blew him up.
Sorry, save me. He's a big jerk.
He's dead.
Ah.
Oh. Owie!
The only one that hasn't died.
Did you say I'm the only one that hasn't died?
Yeah, you guys, at least I think I'm the only one. Ah, oh no, it's about to change.
Oh no. These guys.
I don't think we got very... Well, then again, I'm playing sniper like an idiot with my poor frame rate.
Woohoo!
I'll probably either change weapon or class after this
Alrighty.
wave, assuming we win. I pissed on him, get him.
Working on it. I got blown up. Oh my god, the giant soldier. How much damage was that? 6,500 something? Overcharged.
We got 3 more of those soldiers.
Oh no, really?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, come on.
Well, I got one. Where are the others? Shoot, I missed 33 bucks? No! Is that a big soldier? It is.
No.
No,
That's
yeah, that's a big soldier.
an average sized soldier. Medic, what are you doing? Oh my god. I went in because he popped his shield up, and I thought, oh, he's gonna protect me. This guy's pretty smart. But no, he hops over to the pyro who's sitting in the corner picking his nose or whatever.
Perfect timing on my scout to laugh. It's a big daddy. Glide, do something.
That's not my daddy. There, I did it.
Yay, we won.
Did you see that? I killed all the robots all by myself. I didn't need any teammates.
Sniper's a good job, mate.
I've nearly matched our medic's score, which is a little ridiculous.
You're 78. No, wait, no, you're 30. No,
It's
you're 30.
33
okay,
to
never mind.
49. I've nearly matched the medic's score.
Alrighty. Wow. I already have almost the highest damage, just right behind the freaking engineer.
I think I'll use this gun.
I'm a Dapper Scout, you guys. Wait, are you a gentlemanly sniper? The Dapper Man and the Gentleman.
I look better than everyone else in this lobby.
You do. I look so stupid.
Nah, you look pretty cool. What's that song about shopping at a freaking Goodwill or whatever it's called?
What
Oh wait,
is it?
Thrift Shop. That's the name of the song. That's the name of the song. Are you that song personified?
I don't know. Maybe the Scout is, sure.
I wear your granddad's clothes. I look incredible.
What is that song? I've never heard of it
It's
before.
it was popular a while ago. I believe it's called Thrift Shop.
3, 2,
Who's it by?
I don't remember. I'm horrible with names, especially with people like musicians and actors. I can tell on specific artists' work pretty easily, though.
Mm.
Big robot.
Big damn robot! Any more bastards from upstairs coming after me?
Nope. I'm top sniper. Remember, we don't gotta worry about anyone up there. Well, these guys are scouts. That might be different.
I get him.
a sentry buster has entered the area.
Oh shit. Somebody let him get through.
I'd much rather have you on engineer than this guy.
Oh, I know, right? How are they letting them all get by? Why? How? What did we do to deserve this glide?
What is this demo man doing? He's going around drinking the alcohol.
Are people just screwing around?
Yeah, the demo man's freaking following me around taunting, being an idiot.
Hey, it's an NG! It's no longer an NG.
Might want to cut out that part where I sang, like, 2 lines of, Thrift Shop because copyright.
Oh, you should be fine.
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know, I'm not a YouTuber.
Yeah, you should be perfectly fine.
Well, I'm worried about your channel, not my... I doubt I'd get sued. I'm a loser.
Ow, I didn't get my other thing off. Oh my god, the heavy weapons is almost dead. Okay, it's dead now.
That guy spelled boys wrong. I don't like him anymore.
It's an onslaught! Crap, I missed
Sentry buster
some money. Dang it, I'm bad school
You're not perfect.
No, but everybody wants me to be.
Dude, everyone wants everyone else to be perfect. Don't even worry about it.
Wow, look at the damage. That engineer needs to put in some work.
I'm gonna be an idiot and use the classic.
Why does everyone hate the classic so much?
Because everyone's really stupid. Hello, YouTube. I just called a lot of you stupid, I'm sure.
Boo! Hate, dislike.
Elcheapomagneto never play games with the Glide again. He's an asshole. Glide's a big meanie.
He is a big meaty zucchini. Steven Universe.
I don't like zucchini.
Really?
No, I don't care much for it. I care.
What about cucumber?
I love cucumber. Although, then again, you're talking to a person who will sit down with just about any food and just eat it raw. Like, high school stories. This one day, people were like, Shannon, you're an idiot, stop eating random food. And other things. I'll share other high school stories at some point. Because I'm sure the one about me eating like half a notebook will be a real fun time.
What?
Should I start with that one?
We're just like, what? How you ate a half a notebook?
Well, I'll start with that story. Um, so I had this stupid friend. We'll call him Chris. He was one of those people who did the drugs all the time and eventually got kicked out of school for like being way too high and eventually getting sick and throwing up all over the place.
Oh no.
Hey, he did it to himself. He wasn't careful. But what he does is this one day he's like, "All right, Shannon, you're stupid. You're freaking," and then he like does that for a little bit, and then he says, "I'll give you $1 for every piece of notebook paper you eat," and I'm like, "All right." And this is in freshman math class here, so I'm sitting in like the middle of the class, chowing down on sheets of notebook paper. No one's really noticed, but my friend Chris is sitting there trying to like not burst out super loud laughing. And his other friend, we'll call him Jake, he's right there with him, freaking dying. So eventually, I lost track of how many pieces I had eaten. So I had to go back and count freaking the fringies, because I left the fringies in. I didn't want any of that.
Fringies?
Yeah, you know, when you have the perforated papers, they have the fringies that you leave behind when you tear out along the
Oh, those easily terrible parts?
Yeah. So I didn't eat the fringies because I didn't want those.
Right.
I just wanted the meat of the paper, if you will. But what I'd done was I went back and counted those. I'd eaten 25 pieces of paper.
Jeez.
And so I came to Chris and I was like, "Hey, where's my money, bitch?" And I didn't say it like that, though.
You should have.
I wish I did, because he didn't pay me. It never happened.
What an ass.
He was an ass. I didn't like him. What was the first story I was going to tell? Oh, eating raw food.
Yeah.
At some point, I was literally messing around, and people were like, "Shannon, you're dumb. Stop eating food." And so I was like, "I'll eat any food." And so someone said, "Eat an onion then. Come to school tomorrow with a raw onion and do that." And so I did it. It was a bad time. Everyone hated me because onion breath. They're like, "Shannon, no, come on."
Well, they asked for it.
Oh, they did. Although a lot of my high school experiences have to do with food. I'm just realizing this now. Like, I did in freshman year, I had discovered how great it was to mix food, and so one of my first experimental combinations was what was it? Chocolate milk and tomato soup.
What the?
It was
fuck?
delicious. I did it every time after I discovered I could do that.
Would you still do it to this
I
day?
would. So another time, I had 25 cents and I wanted something from the school store, but I didn't really care what. I just wanted to have something because lunch wasn't enough. And so what I did was, one of my friends was jokingly like, "Hey, with 25 cents you can afford a Crystal Light packet and a marinara cup." And that's exactly what I did. I mixed it up. I mixed up the Crystal Light packet in the marinara cup, and I hated myself afterward. It was pretty good. It was pretty good for like the first few bites.
Would you destroy your stomach?
Oh no, it was tasty. Like up until later on, because it had an aftertaste, and I really wanted to die.
Oh, was it that bad, huh?
Yeah, it was one of those real aftertasty things, like a weird toothpaste. Another story relating to food. Same friend that I called Jake earlier.
Chris.
No, not Chris. This was Jake. This was after Chris had been removed from the school for being super high. But what happened was Jake and a friend of his named... I'm coming up with random names here to protect people's identities.
Call him Freddy.
No, that's a lame name. That doesn't capture his personality well.
Well, I don't know him, so...
We'll go John. John works.
Anybody who does a John Cena meme is hired.
Oh
shit! It's a giant heavy!
Anyway, but what happened was Jake had ordered,
an extra large double pepperoni pizza.
No, I wish. That would have been a much more pleasurable thing to eat for $25. Instead, he brought in smoked ghost peppers.
Oh no!
I was their control for the experiment. They were like, hey, Shannon, you eat a lot of stuff. You want to eat this? And so I saw it, and I was like, what the hell is this? And he told me what it was, and so I said, I'll do it for $20 because I wanted a Steam card.
Hey, it works.
And so I did it. I ate it right in front of them. They were expecting a much bigger reaction, I'm sure. Like, I'd throw it up or something like that. But
what'd you do?
At first, it was totally fine, right? I was like, yeah, this is cool. It actually tastes pretty good. Afterward, though, it turned bad.
Oh no, what happened?
First hour was math class, and I had a test that day. And as we're going into the test, I can just feel myself sweating for no reason at all. I'm just like descending, and my thought process is getting slower. I'm like, oh geez, this was a terrible idea. And so I'm sitting there kind of like feeling bad about myself, but not too bad. I'm like, I'm not dying, I'm not dead, but I feel like I'm going to, like I'm gonna pass out maybe, but probably not.
Right.
But what happens next is I get through that test, and I go on to my second class, which is some sort of literature thing. We were just reading to ourselves that day, so it wasn't a big deal. But I felt like I was actually going to freaking, like, die or something at that point.
Let's go, let's go.
Really?
This is a very drawn-out effect. So what happens is I ask it to go to the restroom because I'm feeling unwell. And I just sit in there, wallowing in pain and not feeling good about myself in the slightest. So there I am. I'm pretty sure I sat in there like the whole class period. Then third period came around, and I forget what that was. I think it was another literature class. I came back and tried to stick through it, and I did. And then it was
Bravo on you.
it was pretty downhill from there, pretty average.
Average is better than bad, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Up until I got home, like I would go check on myself now and again in the mirror to see if it was still going on. But like after I had that ghost pepper, I was white as a sheet for the entire morning.
Oh no! How'd you survive?
I'm a magic. I like to think that every time you die, you end up in an alternate universe, and I'm pretty sure I died like 1,000,000 times that day until it finally found one where I didn't die and I just survived through it.
Hey, good job there, hard-hat.
Yeah, but it's like you die in one universe and your consciousness hops into the next one where you're still living. Anyhow, but then I got home, and the first thing Mom says is like, "Glad you're white as a sheet." And she thought because it also did like a thing to my eyes.
What did it do? Were they like really red?
It made them like kind of yellow. Well, I did cry, so there was red. But they kind of had like that yellow look to them.
Oh no! Glide turning into a monster.
No, but I was like, Mom, I had a ghost pepper today. And she immediately was like, oh, that's what you did. Okay. Yeah, she totally understood as soon as I said ghost pepper. Definitely, I would not go and, I wouldn't change how I lived that day.
Was it that just memorable?
Yeah, it was super memorable. I wouldn't... A lot of days where I'm like, oh, this sucks. Everything was bad. I honestly would not change because it always built me as a character. It was an experience, and I usually loved it in some way.
I didn't have any fun high school stories. High school sucked eggs for me.
Well, not everyone has good stories like that. I mean, here's another story. I ran away from elementary school one day.
Oh, really?
We had this teacher, right? His name was Mr. Marine.
How many people made fun of his name for that?
No one did, honestly. He was considered the coolest teacher, of 4th grade. And I would agree in some aspects, but he was retiring that year, and I'm pretty sure this messed up my educational career.
Ow.
Point onward, because he was retiring that year and he did not give a fuck anymore. He was like, alright kids, we gotta get work done, but also who cares? That was basically his attitude. So we did all sorts of like stupid shit all the time. There's this, and also like a lot of kids had problems. Another kid, we'll call him Colton. Freaking
Yeah.
Mr. Marine, and he's a big guy, not both in musculature and like width. He's a fatty, but he's old. It's okay.
So like me.
Yeah, kind of, but I don't know.
I thought you were supposed to be the encouraging friend. Like, no, you're not fat. Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, wear it and be proud, okay?
Fuck you, Force of Nature Scout.
But anyway, he freaking picks up this kid Colton's desk, flips it over, because one, it's a giant mess. Two, we gotta find, like, someone said that he had cigarette butts in there, like, because he was smoking on the playground or whatever.
Yeah.
And yes, so he flipped it straight upside down, dumped it out, and that's exactly what we found.
Cigarette butts?
Yeah, and another time, like, because I got teased a lot. I was that guy, certainly.
Right.
But what happens is, one day I've had enough. I want to leave the school. I want to go somewhere else. Like, so, and this was when my mom still worked across the highway in town, at the old Finger Hut building.
Finger Hut? What the hell's that? What's a Finger Hut?
Usual like online store fare, magazine and whatnot. They sell pretty much everything. Although they got bought out by...
That's not what I would have pictured the Finger Hut to be.
They got bought out by Blue Stem Brands not long ago. At any rate, what happened was, one day I'd had enough. So I get up in the middle of freaking work time because some asshole's making fun of me.
Yeah.
And I get up, and the room layout's really weird. I'm pushing desks out of the way, heading for the door. Mr. Marine, he tries to stop me. He, like, pushes back against his desk and sticks his arm out, clotheslines me as I'm heading out the door, and I just keep going. Another teacher that I like on the stairs is like, "Hey, Shannon." And I was like, "Hey," and I kept running until I freaking got out of the school, up the hill, and like, because the school's on top of a hill,
Yeah.
I climbed to the very top of the hill to get on the other side so that I can start heading for the highway and where my mom works. And as I'm heading down the other side, I hear an announcement over the intercom, freaking, "Shannon, come to the office." And it was like, oh, so they know what I'm doing now.
Wow, your school life sounded like it was so much fun.
No, it wasn't fun. I crossed the highway. It was super scary.
Well, I mean,
I came
fun
to
and
my
like
mom's workplace and knocked on the door and was like, "Can I see my mom?" "Mom, I want to go to a different school." Because I was young and stupid at the time.
Well, when I say fun, I mean, like, a bunch of interesting stuff happened. It didn't have to literally be fun.
Yeah, there was definitely interesting situations.
Oh boy. Alright, so that was a thing of Man vs. Machine with my friend Glide here. I had some fun. I hope you all enjoyed the school stories. I sure did. How are you feeling, Glide?
Ghost peppers and running away from school.
Ghost peppers and running for the hills. That's what I think I'll probably call this video.
I didn't run for the hills, though. I ran for my mommy.
Yeah, but you had to go through a hill first.
Well, I had to go down a hill. The hill that is Eveleth. We have a lot of freaking towns that are built on hills, like Duluth. It's just a freaking giant mountain town.
Oh god, I hope it doesn't turn into a volcano.
Well, not like that, but like it's right on the shore of Lake Superior, and driving in Duluth is all downhill or uphill. There's nothing that's like flat.
Alrighty. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time.
Bye.
Here you